standing on the shoulders of the chosen. We built this castle strong. We're on the brink of total empire. And then you came along. But there's something you need to know. Oh, what's going on? Good morning. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna send you back to square one. I'm gonna send you back to square one. You Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I think I hear something. There you are, there you are. Let's have a meeting of the minds. I'm here, don't you see me? I just want to steal your car, take you home.
What do we have here? Do we have a sub-gift? Care of Sunny Moon. Sunny Moon, long time no see. What's going on? Folk Hughes. You got a sub-gift. Care of Sunny Moon. What's up, Sunny? How's it going? What's up, Other? What's up, Juan? What's up, Vixen? What's up, Tex? Digger in the house. What's up, Nikita? What's up, Canine? Mutsumi, hello. There it is. The ticket is in the barrel. Thank you, Sunny Moon. Appreciate it. Well, I got up when I said I was going to get up, so we're making progress. You know what I mean? As long as you're going in the right direction, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? A Cam said no this morning? Which Cam? They look like they're all on to me. Yeah, others said that earlier. What's wrong? What's not showing up? Oh, the sub count's wrong, no. Reset the sub count now. Add a sub to the count. Baby Steps is right. One of them's doing the Elgato no signal? It must be doing it at different times because I'm not seeing that. Go Cam 1. Go Cam 2. Go Cam 3. Go Cam 4. Go Cam 5. Go Cam 6. Go Cam 7. Go Cam 8. Go Cam 9. Go Cam 10. Go Cam 11. Go Cam 12. Do you know which one it is? Do you know which one it is? Because, yeah, once I saw somebody say that, I think I saw others say it, and so I started looking, but like, I never saw them go offline. I'm assuming it's probably camera 2. Go Cam 2. I assume. But this one, I don't think this one gets selected during the songs that we've already played. So it's probably 9 or 10. Or 10 or 11. It's probably 10. Go Cam 10. It's probably this one. It's probably this one. I'll keep an eye on it. And then I'm probably going to have to replug and unplug some cables. If you weren't here for the tech stream, these two are the cameras that are still... one of them has a coupler on it. And it's just... You just got to get the full length of the cable. There's no cutting corners around that, you know. I swear, it's like I act like I'm being what is the word I'm looking for, dude? I'm definitely not going to be able to come up with words today. That's for sure. Some gross travesty is being inflicted upon me. However, I am the one who decided to implement 12 cameras, each with HDMI cables. So there's not really any blame here that can be given to anyone except yours truly. But yeah, they're all staying online now. So I don't know. Maybe it's like a quantum physics. Like maybe when you don't observe them, that's when they go offline. Something, you know. Oh, this one I don't have the guitar. Come on, go offline. I dare you. All right. Let me make sure that we're running on the controller here. I didn't test this, but I haven't really had to test this much because it's usually working pretty good now. However, I do need to make sure that we are hooked up with the focus of the window, but yeah, we're good now. Okay, we got that. Oh yeah, we're good. See, this thing runs now. This thing just works now, brah. All right. Let's do the next song. Oh wow, I'm really blind today. We're not doing a hand controller song yet. Wow, jeez. I might want to look at the the thing. Woo! Told you today was going to be wacky. All right, Hit it, Reaper.
Been thinking forever about our war, like it's against the rules. It's a lot like living in peace. We were one and the same. I don't know where you've gone, but I know I need to see. But I know what you've done, and you won't get up. If it were up to me. I wanna heal your universe, but first you have to feel it. Just a little more, just a little more, just a little more, just a little more. I don't even know how you got your heels. Just a little more, just a little more, just a little more, just a little more. There has to be something you're hiding from. You're hiding from. You're hiding I wanna heal your universe, but first you have to feel. And I will see you in the and I will see you in the I wanna heal your universe, but first you have to feel it. I wanna heal but first you have to feel. What's up, folks? What's going on?
Hit it, Reaper.
You finally gonna find you. Fear nothing but the memory gone. I know you aren't. But what if I am? After all the revolutions, alone. But I will find in time the way back to you. We'll break this whole world down. We'll stake and stand our ground. We are survivors. We are survivors. And I know I will find the way back to you. We'll break this whole world down. We'll stake and stand our ground. We are survivors. We are survivors. Don't think that they've got the best of us. We have just begun. You are my only truth. One I can never We'll break this whole world down. We'll make them stake their ground. We are survivors. We are survivors. We are survivors. We are survivors.
the no signal was upside down that time. Sweet. That's no problem. That's no problem. That just means that shit's breaking. That's all. That just means that nothing works anymore. That's no problem. See, people think that this is a problem. People think that these are problems, but that just means that nothing works anymore. See, it's very simple. It's very simple. See, things work and then they break. And now it's broken. And so it's just going to be broken now, okay? It's just the whole thing's broken now. And that's just the way it is now. Let's see which one. Let's see, upside down. Which one would that be? That would probably be camera 5 because that one is upside down. Are there any other upside down cameras in the situation? See, here's the thing though. Camera 5 should not be breaking. Of any of the cameras, camera 5 should be one of the most stable cameras. It has a direct line going directly into the PC, which leads me to believe that this is indeed not actually a HDMI line problem. This is actually a base level PC problem. And the entire PC itself may need to be reset. Sometimes I turn it on and then I get it running and like 7 of the cameras just don't turn on, you know? Then I have to reset the PC and it gets working. But the fact that you're saying it's an upside down one now means that it's a problem that is more base level. It's based. My problem. See, on this stream, problems are based. We don't have like, you know, ridiculous pie in the sky abstraction problems on this channel. We got based problems. We have no lights right now either. This is fine. Everything is fine. We're just going to deal with it. All right. Now there's audio problems. What's up, hacker? I got bigger problems than audio problems right now. We can't even see anything. We've got a red dot. We got a blue dot up there. We got like a blue rectangular square over on the other side. And then these like whitish, bluish dots in the middle. I don't even know anymore, man. Now we see red. There's some red on the right side blinking. See, that's in case you're, that's in case there's any air traffic, you know what not to run into over there on that right side with that red blinker, whatever that is, you know? Let's see what that is. Desk lights. Oh, it's the rack. Yes. Of course. Go Cam 2. Computer show chat. Go to between songs. Let's just do that. Let's just go to between songs right now. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I think, is reset the video PC. Because I really just don't want to deal with this all day, you know? I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm just standing here motionless doing nothing. I'm sorry. I'm out of it, dude. I didn't sleep very well because I set my alarm. So I was like, oh, sweet. Now that I know that my alarm is set, now I can wake up every hour. Okay, so what we do then, what we're feeding from is the actual monitor itself. So we can easily just do this. We're just going to go, we're just going to lose vision for a minute. Vision is going goodbye for just a minute. Let's see, what can we show that's fun? Show the stream setup. Yeah, there you go. That's fun. This is exciting. There you go. Now we see what's up. All right, let me see here. So I'm just going to reset this PC real quick, like. Restart. Hopefully nothing like busts, because now when this turns off, monitors are going to disappear and stuff. Show gaming setup. There you go. There, now you just have a black spot where the camera used to be too. So that's perfect. Here, let's move. This is the MX bike setup actually. So let's move that out of the way completely. Well, I did restart the PC, but it's not showing up. Oh, there it is. Okay. That was a little weird. It took a second. Okay. Show streaming setup. Okay, so let me see. I'm trying to think if I show video setup. Now, I don't think, let me think about this for a second. Yeah, it does show the display technically, right? I think. Oh, no, because OBS has to be open. That's right. Show streaming setup. Show streaming setup. Show streaming setup. Okay, yeah, so that's not going to work. I was going to show you how I start up the video setup because it's pretty cool. The way the video setup works is that I have 12 cameras and OBS, for some reason, I don't know why this is, but OBS doesn't have a 12 view multi-viewer. It has like 9, it has like 4, 8, like it has like 9, it has 24, but it doesn't have 12. It doesn't have a 12 window multi-view. So I had Jim and I write a script that waits for OBS to open, and then OBS opens 12 single windows, but then on the OS level, like on the base, because it's all based, we're dealing with based stuff. So at the based level, it removes all of the window borders, and then it positions all 12 windows equally on a grid, and it looks perfect. It's like a 12 camera grid viewer multicam setup that I can see. Anyway, I forget what okay. Computer, set up the video PC. All right, it's starting. I would show you, but it's the video PC, so it's literally the video. So we don't see anything yet. It's starting. Show video setup. All right, that looks a little bizarre. I think because it's zoomed in here. There you go. Anyway, so yeah, you can see these 12. It's got all 12 windows, and those are actually independent windows, but the borders have been removed, and then they've been positioned at a 3x4 grid on the monitor, and then OBS is just hanging out over here. It's pretty sweet. So if you ever deal with you want to see like multiple scenes or something on your OBS setup, but it's like the multi-view doesn't do it for you, you can just write a script that like positions windows and stuff. It's pretty sweet. Show cams. Show cams? I'm not saying the right thing because show cams is what it's already doing. So I need to say go cam 2. Yeah. We'll remember. What's up, Odyssey? Did I say hi? I didn't see you there. Oh, wait, no, this one's busted. Is that one busted? Hold on. Getting all the OBS setups are cool. See all the OBS setups are cool. Yeah, that's working, but it's not showing there because SOA bot, because it's a smaller window. That's very interesting. Huh, okay. All right. Interesting. Very good, very good. All right. Well, maybe it's all going to work now. Who knows? I swear, this is like the bane of my existence. Like, this is the one thing where I was like, I want to make sure that just the video cameras work, because when the video cameras stop working, it's just, it's really not that big of a deal. It's like, really, you just need to take a deep breath and let's just relax. But you know what I mean? It's like one of those things where, like, I've been doing this for a decade now, and it's like a decade later, a decade in, we were a decade in, literally a decade in, and cameras still cut out. It's just like, wow. Talk about, a failure rate of a decade would be that'd be a problem. Say we were launching rockets or something, say we were sending rockets to like another, celestial body, and we were sending payloads on these rockets worth millions and billions of dollars. If a decade in, you're still regularly losing rockets on a regular basis, randomly, it'd be a little problematic. We're talking about business ending stuff here. Yet, here we are, a decade in, still losing camera signals, still. All right, I'm just going to relax. Okay. What's up, Kendi? Okay. That's exactly right, Mutsumi. I just wish we could enter the milestone of cameras never failing again. Okay, hopefully we'll be good the rest of the stream. God. So demoralizing. And it really shouldn't be, it really shouldn't be. Like, let's put things in perspective, let's take a breath and put, everything in perspective. But it's just one of those things, man. It's endless. It's like, no matter what I do, no matter how many HDMI cables I buy, it's the eternal issue. It's like, well, maybe you could just run everything wirelessly and you wouldn't have to deal with this cable thing anyway. And it's like, yeah, you would think that. I was up to, I think I was running 5 cameras wirelessly until I realized, oh, there's issues with that too. Everything has issues. Nothing works perfectly. I mean, I guess if I wanted to get like those super bulky 4K gnarly broadcast level HDMI transceiver wireless things that are like $1,000 each. It's like, I don't want to do that though. I just don't want to do it. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. It's just too expensive. It's just not worth it. It's much more worth getting frustrated every single day of your life. It's way more worth doing that than it is to actually, I mean, that would be $12,000. It's crazy. Printers still don't work properly in 2025. Dude, I was printing something the other night and I had that exact experience. Okay, I think we should be fine now. Go cam 1. Left preset 1. Left preset 3. Okay, good. The buses are connected, so that's good. Go camera 3. Right preset 3. Right preset 1. They must have already been on 3. Go cam 4. Go cam 5. I lost my right ear for a second. I didn't do anything. Oh, it wasn't plugged in all the way. Okay, cool. All right, everything's fine. Go cam 8. That is true, Other. That's seeing the glass half full right there. It is a miracle that it works as well as it does. I remember in the beginning, in the first days, it like took me like an hour and a half to get set up because everything was just such a mess. And now it takes about, I would say, if everything's working perfectly, I think it takes about, maybe 12 minutes. I haven't timed it. I should time it. But yeah, it's really quick now. I mean, everything is really smooth. Oh, Jesus. Camera 2 went out. Oh, God. Oh, my God, dude. Camera 2's upside down. Yeah, so it was camera 2. So it wasn't camera 5. Camera 5 is also upside down, but camera 5 wouldn't go out. Camera Camera Bo 5 is a robust little thing. Yeah, but Camera 2, that's to be expected because Camera 2 has been an absolute nightmare since I started getting stuff ready again. So let's try this. Maybe this will get it rolling again. I think I might actually have to go wireless on Camera 2 if this stays up, because this is just such a irritating situation. It's because the camera, it's on a slider, so it goes back and forth, and then it just over time it just decides that it doesn't want to work anymore. But when I had it on the transceiver was connected directly to the HDMI and it wasn't moving at all because it was wireless, obviously. But there was issues with that too, because you get a little interference here and there. So it's like it mostly works, and then you get a little chop. We're in for some chop in the pipe, 5x5. Wrong. Right on, Mutsumi. Okay. Courtesy flush. Hello. Oh my gosh. Do we have a bit drop? Courtesy. Uh-oh. Now the phase detect autofocus isn't working? Oh God. Oh God. Oh my God, no. What's happening? Where's the phase detect autofocus? Oh, I know what happened. I know exactly what happened. Dude, so dude, whoa. Let's relax a little bit here. Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. This lens has an autofocus manual focus switch on it, and the dummy battery coming out of it has a little coily wire, and that wire wraps around the lens and then goes up to the battery that I have up on top of the cage. And it hits that switch sometimes, and it flips the switch to manual focus. Whoo! I was getting a little concerned for a second. There's that phase detect autofocus. Courtesy flush dropping 300 bits on the jam. Thank you very much, Courtesy. 100 bits. 200 bits. 300 bits. At least you didn't break the screen. Oh, come on! Can somebody fix the screen, please? Courtesy, thank you very much for the 300 bits on the jam. Much appreciated. But yes, it did almost flip a switch. Scritch, flips, scritch. Thank you for fixing the screen, other. Thank you, Courtesy. When it works, it is pretty cool. I think it's working now. I do believe all obstacles have been surmounted. Hopefully, we'll see. I'm just going to let Camera 2 do one more little move to the other side. Go Cam 2. Sushi Dragon and Mr. Goggles got nice setups. It's very enjoyable and inspiring. Indeed, they do. They have great setups. Is Greggle still running like that multicam bullet time on the rail? He inspired me to make one of those a couple years back. And I used it for a bit, and then I had to commandeer that computer, and I turned it into the streaming PC. And the reason I did that, let's see. So that was, what happened to that? What was the reasoning behind all of this? Like, it's hard to remember. Like, yeah. I was using the audio. Wait. The audio PC got cross-graded to the video PC, and then the multicam sweeper cam PC got upgraded to the streaming PC. And then I must have been sharing PCs between something like, I was using the workstation for something else during streams. Maybe I was using the workstation as the mover cam PC or something like that. I can't remember. But now everything is dedicated, so I can do anything at any time. As long as everything works. I think it's working now, though. It seems like this cam is, staying connected and whatnot. Okay, I think we're okay now. All right. Oh, God. Why? 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 Go Cam 8. Like, what could it be? Could it be because it needs to have a hammer taken to its face? Let's see. So what could it be? Like, so you are causing issues. Now, obviously, when something's causing issues, the way to fix that is to abuse it into submission, right? You want to just destroy it into submission, and then it'll start working correctly, right? Because that's how it works, right? When something stops working, you want to when something doesn't do what you want it to, you destroy it, right? And then it does what you want it to, right? I think that's how it works. Okay, so what we're gonna do here. It's the strangest thing, because I mean, it's like nothing is moving. Nothing is moving. And if I try to get the transceiver right now, I'm gonna have to run those cables, and because the transceiver needs power. God, it's so frustrating, dude. I hate this so much. This is like not what I want to be doing right now. So we have this, this is connected to the camera. Then it's going to this 90-degree turn. And then the 90-degree turn goes into the actual cable. And the reason I did that is because if I connect the actual cable to it, then it's even worse, because then the actual cable is moving as it moves, because as it slide to side, it moves. But this isn't really enjoying itself either. But what I'm thinking I should probably do, this isn't long enough to wrap completely around to get to where it needs to be. But I feel like eliminating this 90-degree will be positive. But as it stands right now, it doesn't want to do that. But what I could do is push the cable farther than it is now. It's as you can see, the cable's right up there. The cable's right. It's like it's zip tied to here, and then this 90-degree was coming right here, and then the plug is actually right there. And it's like that was working great. Like that's the thing that's super irritating about all of this is like so many things, like they work for like days. They work for like a week. Like this was great for like a week. This was great. It was amazing. And now it's just like, we're done. We're done. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to work anymore. You need to spend your stream, instead of like actually just having a good time kicking out jams, you need to like change my cables now. It's just like, give me a break, dude. I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab some supplies. All right, I do have this. It's it's an HDMI extender with a little coily on it. So at least, I don't know, maybe it'll, maybe it'll like work for like, I don't know, like maybe like a song. I thought I said, I don't even know what it thought I said, dude. Oh, it thought I said last song. That's what it thought I said. It thought I said last song. That's not what I said, actually. But, when you have enough voice commands to meet the limit of Windows recognition, that's what it is. Go to between songs. Okay, so let me plug this thing in here. Okay. Okay, we are plugged into the camera. Ugh. I turned the camera off. I should probably turn the camera back on. That's probably a good idea. And I think I touched the lens. GoCam 2. Looks pretty good. What's up, Hilo? What's up, Zerazzle? Okay, so we did eliminate the 90-degree HDMI coupler from the situation, which is helpful sometimes. Couplers are weird, man. I've talked about this before. Couplers are... I almost feel like they shouldn't exist because they don't seem to ever actually truly long-term solve anything. They just sort of might work for a minute. But this little extender guy might work. We'll see. Who knows? I mean, if this works, that's great because I don't have to move anything else. If this doesn't work, I'm going to have to do a bunch of weird moving of things, extending cables and whatnot. It's so crazy. God, it's so crazy. Yep, they do. They just add a failure point. That's exactly right. That's been my experience. And we've just eliminated one, so hopefully we're good now. We'll see. We'll see. What's up, Tesno? Yeah, my cameras don't overheat, Mutsumi. What's up, Alka? These are all Micro Four Thirds. The only one that comes close is when the only thing that comes close to overheating is these wireless bad boys. These things, the white, those get hot. But if you see, I'm using a coupler, a 90-degree coupler on this camera, and so like the coupler gets kind of warm, but the actual camera doesn't. What the hell was that? I think it was the clip. But I was noticing that. I did have, when I was plugging the wireless transceiver directly into the camera and then the other end of it directly into the battery, the transceiver head that plugs into the camera gets pretty hot. And it was overheating one of the wireless cameras. But then when I put the coupler in, that's all good now. But yeah, the Micro Four Thirds cameras don't really get that hot. Well, I shouldn't say all Micro Four Thirds cameras. I know the GH6 has a fan in it, but I don't have a GH6. I have a that's a GH5S, the one that's currently running up there, but it doesn't get that warm. And then, what's up, Markel? No, it's all just the connections. It's all just the cables. I hate this. That much is already known, though. I hate it. I hate it. I wish that there was like a wireless like brain system, and it had like 20 inputs, and then it had 20 dongles. 20 dongles that had HDMI and USB, and each had a different frequency. I just had crazy interference. Did that come through the mic, or was that just my in-ears? There is something going on today. The enemy is among us today. All right, this one seems to be working. All right, I'll be right back. We'll get back on the jams, get back into the good vibes. I told you today was going to be weird. So, full disclosure has been accumulated. Accumulated? Yeah, totally. Right. Anyway, thanks for hanging out through Tech Time with Montego. That's over now. We're going to get back into it. We'll be right back. And we are back. C-Nouse, what's going on? Roberto, what's going on? Camera 12 isn't working. What do you mean? You mean it's not going to camera 12 when you select it, or you mean camera 12 is going offline? Somebody cue camera 12. We need to know. Oh, wait. No, it's turned off now. Camera 12. Let's see. Show streamer bot. Award cams. Camera 12. Reward. Oh. Look at that. Look at that. We had an issue, dude. We had an issue, dude. Today is the day of issues, dude. Okay. Turn on full cam control. And then what's this? Give the chat cam control. Okay, it's on now. Show cams. All right, now somebody call cam 12 into question here. Let's see if it works now. It should work now. There it is. There it is. Where did I put my fizzy water? Did all the cams stay on while I was gone? OS bot or Marshall Electronics PV cam, maybe they don't perform enough in the light. I've seen those. Those look pretty cool. I like how they did, Nikita. Good. All right, my spirits are lifting then. Ooh, I already feel better. Ooh, fizzy water and cams not breaking. My mind is already in a more positive motion. Deep breaths, oxygenated bloodstream. Yes, better. Okay, we're better now. Everything's getting better. Yes. Let the fizzy water and the good vibes of oxygenation flow through you. The cameras are not broken. Yes. Is cam control still on? Stop the chat cam control. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for for how would you say for enduring my childish display of adolescent frustration and overarching bitterness at the technological shortcomings of my own designs. My apologies are forthright and severe, and I beg of your forgiveness and appreciate its future deliverance. Okay. In all seriousness. Okay, so let's see here. What are we doing next? Ah, yes. Let the pain and fear die. Let's do the next song. Hit it, Reaper.
I loved you hard like no one do. You're non-tame psycho with no shoes. But you could just not stop the filthy little lies. I would have killed for you, and now I wanna die. Welcome to the underworld. Never should have went this way, running in the wilderness. If you would have come with me, it wouldn't be so dangerous. Even if we were just kids, running from a destiny. Do you think we'd understand? You think we'd have the agency? Baby, you know I'm right here. You'll never ever need to doubt. I'm hanging on your every word. But you don't need to scream and shout. I could use a slight slowdown. I know it's not the best of time, but if you need to know right now, it's gonna be a firefight. Do you wanna pretend truth deflecting the day defecting on you? In a process life on a lie, nothing is tried, nothing else to try. How am I supposed to feel? It's so hard to tell. Is this just a spell? Is this just a spell? I'm hanging on your every word, hanging on your every word now. I'm hanging on your every word, hanging on your every word now. Do you wanna pretend truth deflecting the day defecting on you? In a process life on a lie, nothing is tried, nothing else to try. How am I supposed to feel? It's so hard to tell. Is this just a spell? Is this just a spell?
Atticus. That bear. Welcome back 35 months. Almost 3 complete rotations. Thank you so much for the continued support. Go K-Mate. That's a lot of months. Much appreciated indeed. What's going on? Atticus, that bear. What's up, Blaze? Oh, God. Oh, God. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta take the guitar off. What's this? What? Wowzer?
Dropping a 5-sum gift bundle. Care of Atticus the Bear.
Care of Atticus the Bear! Yes!
That's a lot of sub gifts.
Care of
Septiceps.
Care of Atticus the Bear!
Septicep subscription giftages from Atticus the Bear.
Whoa.
Care of Atticus the Bear!
Whoa.
Yes!
Whoa. Whoa. Hey, whoa.
Roberto, you got a sub gift.
Atticus the Bear! Yes!
Real Wastaken,
Of Atticus the Bear!
You got a sub gift.
Yes! Care of Atticus the Bear! Atticus
Mutsumi,
Yes!
You got a sub gift.
Care of Atticus the Bear! Care of Atticus
5225 Raistlin,
Yes!
You got a sub gift.
Atticus the Bear!
The Victorian.
The Bear! Yes!
You got a sub gift.
Care of Atticus the Bear!
thank you for the gift bundle. Atticus dropping a 5 subscriber giftage bundle on the Jam. Thank you very much for that very generous support. And thank you again for the 35 months of continued support of your own volition. Dropping a $5 on the Jam. Your tickets are going into the barrel as we speak. We're backdooring it. We're doing the gifter giveaway this Friday, by the way. If you've gifted a gift, if you've gifted a sub in the last week,
Friday is the day we shall be drawing from this and stuff.
thank you very much, Atticus. Much appreciated indeed. How's it going? Been a minute.
What's up?
I gotta bring this song back. I used to really enjoy playing this song. I remember writing this song in a long stream. Did like a 15-hour stream when I wrote this one. This was from Home, right? Or is this from Hope? Oh, this is from Hope. Yes. Yeah, this is during the long days. Good times. Thank you, Atticus. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. All right. The jamages will continue. Oh, we're playing one of the new ones now. All right. Dude, camera 2 is still going out. It's still intermittently going out. It's just like. Yeah. Where'd I put the pick? Let's do the next song. It has been, life has been a whirlwind of ups and downs, but it's always nice to have the stream to come back to. That's awesome. Yep, you just got to keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward. Baby steps forward.
Never give up, never surrender. Especially to faulty cameras and HDMI cables, especially.
Hit it, Reaper.
Bum 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 bum. The voices in my head, something I ain't ever seen yet. Something I ain't ever seen yet. They'll know when we're all dead. Something we ain't figured just yet. Something we ain't figured out yet. If you'd ever go, I'd have to die. Hey, at least I then have seen the sky. sincerely hope you find it. I sincerely hope it's better. I'm trapped here with these if you'd offer cool, I'd have to die. At least I then have seen the sky. I sincerely hope you find it. I sincerely hope it's better. I'm trapped here in my mind, praying to get out of the.
I've never played such an unironically accurate song for the moment of my mind space. Okay. Like, what is your problem now? Like, what is your problem? Like, everything was fine. It was so fine for so long. Like, God, dude, bro. Okay, now I know there's a coupler on this one because this one's a 50-foot cable, but that's not long enough. It's 54 feet. So I've got this coupler right here, I think. Or is that an extender? I don't know. I think this is it, though. So I just unplugged it, and that should be the only camera that's still not working. Yes, it is. Okay, good. So I'm going to replug that now. And hopefully this will freaking fix it. Who knows, bro? Bro. Who knows, bro? Because, bro, nothing seems to work anymore, bro. Okay, bro, there you go. All right, it's now plugged. Let's see if it comes back. Camera 6. It's not coming back, you guys. It's not. All right. So this is a similar situation. I'm using the same, dude, what if these extenders, this is the same kind of extender that I was using. Oh, shoot, the camera's off. Why is the camera off? Oh, wait, no, it's not off, I don't think. I think it's off. Whoa. Hold up. Why is the camera off? Oh, I know why. I know totally why. Let's discover this together, shall we? Let's discover this together. Go cam 8. I know exactly why. I know exactly why this is busted. All right, so check this out. I mean, I don't know that this is the case, but I'm pretty sure. Okay. All right. Are we here together? Okay, good. Phase detect autofocus is working. Okay, so the power cable's coming out of here, right? And then it like goes somewhere, and then it comes in here, right, into the tube. Now you feel it. You want to feel, oh, look, see how it's a little bit wider there? It's kind of like a snake. Like the snake has swallowed the rat. There it is right there. Look at that. Now I'm suspecting, I'm not sure if this is correct, but I'm suspecting that this is not hooked up right here. I'm suspecting, it looks pretty hooked up to me though. But yeah, it is hooked up, so that's not it. So that's not the problem. So let's go ahead and just disconnect this and then reconnect this real quick. Okay, so that wasn't it. Okay. Oh. I guess that was it. I don't know, bro. It was plugged. It was obviously plugged. I was pushing it as far as it could go. Okay, but we do know that that is extending. So let's find out where it's extending to. I don't think it's extending to here, right? Now, let's find out where it's extending to. Oh, is it there? Usually I electrical tape those, but things have changed over time, you know, so things get different and then you don't do it or whatever. Where is the extender? Because I know it is extending, but I think it is taped where it's extending. That's not it. Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay. Up. There it is. Okay. We're going to address this right now. We're going to address this right flipping now, brah. So that wasn't a cable issue. It was a cable issue, but it wasn't an HDMI cable issue. It was a other kind of cable issue. Come on, baby. There you go. All right. Okay. This is a magnet. Will it stick? It won't stick. You know, I told myself, I was like, you should probably get a light that you can like make sure that it, you know, can show the subject that you're trying to film. I'm like, nah, it'll be fine because nothing's going to break anymore. We're in a post-breakage world. Things don't break anymore in this world that we now live in. All the cameras work all the time perfectly, and there's no issue with anything ever again, ever. I spent way too much time, effort, blood, and treasure on making sure that nothing was going to break ever again. So we don't need no stinking lights. We don't need no, oh, look at that, dude. Dude, it wasn't even like it was hanging on for dear life, bro. It was hanging on for dear life. Wow. Okay, so now it's reconnected. We're just going to rewrap it with the same electrical tape because I'm a glutton for punishment. It's really sticky still. It's just over time it came apart, you know? You know what we're going to do, actually? We're going to use my other method. I have a different method that I've developed over the years. I have a proprietary method. I'm going to grab a supply real quick. I cannot believe that, oh, I didn't get the wire cutters. I'll go back and get them in a second. So what you do here, this is a super, can you see this okay? Yeah, you can see it, right? Lighting, show stream feed. There we go. Okay. So what you do is you put one zip tie like this, right? Okay, don't do it too tight. You just kind of want it on there. And then on this side, you do another zip tight. Zip tight, zip tie, zip tie. Snap tight, don't Google that. Okay. And then what you do is you put one like this. I don't know if this one's actually long enough to, as a matter of fact, we'll see. We'll see here in a second. I'm going to get it through the thing there. Do the thing with the deal there. Do this with the stuff. Oh, it's upside down. Okay. Do like this, right? And then there you go. Okay. Now let's bring this one back. Yeah, I don't think, oof, they say, oof. This might work if it catches right there on that little hook of a little thing there. If it catches right there, we might be okay. Okay, I think it caught, good. Okay, and then this side, let's bring this one up to this part, see if we can get it to catch right in there. Come on. Yeah, get that to catch right in there. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so it caught there. It caught here. Good. And now you just tighten this one in the middle, and look at that. That ain't coming apart ever. This will never come apart. And never in the history of existence will this ever come apart. This will never, ever, ever, ever again come apart. Let me go get some wire cutters real quick, and we'll cut that. Okay. All right. Be very careful. Don't cut any wires or anything. It's very dangerous. It's very dangerous business. Installing zip ties. Zip tie installation is a very, very dangerous business. See, the only issue is it makes your cable bundle a little larger. See how that's like it's going to be kind of extruding out of there. Extruding. That, yeah, that's the right word. Totally, absolutely. Okay, but now Now, if we feed this back in here, check this out. I didn't show you guys this last week in the tech stream. See this cable? This cable is that's the power cable for the vertical slider now. Very thick gauge, pure copper, 100% copper. Get your copper. Copper is going to be going up here in the next few years. This is not financial advice. Please speak with a financial advisor before investing in copper. All right. There we go. We're good. Okay. GoCam 2. If only that was the case with camera 2 as well. That'd be great. Oh, God. I forgot that light was just sitting up there. Okay. Chill there. I'm going to go take this stuff back real quick. All right. I'll be right back and we will continue on the jamages. Thank you for your patience. What's up, Phil? We'll be right back. And we are back. You know what I'm wondering is that what's going on with camera 2? Could that actually be what's happening with camera 2? Is it possible that camera 2 is actually also messed up with power? No, it's not. There's no way it is. No, the power cable's good there. It's totally the HDMI cable, I think. And that's that there. Yeah. Yeah, that's not the power cable. It's still going out intermittently though. I'm jiggling it right now in the connector for the HDMI, and it's like fine. So it's like, it's not that. Like, that's the thing that's so strange. Like, I can jiggle the connector. What about this one? I'm jiggling the connector right now. It's like, and there's no problem. So what is it, brah? Just doesn't make any sense. Yes, it does. He thinks he could get one of the animals through quarantine. Wait a minute. We'd know. Yeah, he'd have to sabotage some of the capsules on the way back. All right, let's see. So that is a lot of this stuff isn't labeled now. So I have to use my rememberings to see what's what. But it's like, it's definitely not, well, nah, there's no way it's that. There's no way it's that, dude. There's no way. Everything's fine. Yeah, that's what I was thinking other, but it's not though, because nothing's weird over there. And like, it's going directly into the capture card. Nothing's moving. It's not bent in any weird way or anything. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's weird. I wonder if it's possible. Yeah, I might just have to I just might have to run the wireless. I don't know. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. If this keeps messing up, maybe I'll run the wireless. Might be fine the rest of the stream. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little blown away. There's stuff that's not labeled. Yeah, I know. I'm like good about that until I'm not good about it. And I was good about it, and then stuff started messing up, and so I started replacing cables and stuff, and then I stopped labeling. And it's like now it's a matter of, oh Jesus, you son of a gun. You son of a gun. You son of a gun. Like, why? Okay, why? So it was halfway through its track, and then it went off, and it's still off now. Let me look at the back of the camera. Is the back of the camera, is it on? It is on. The camera is powered. Okay, so it was halfway through. Usually it's the other way. Usually it goes off when it's halfway this way. Now it's right in the middle again, and it's just still off. It's just off now. Okay, why? Why is it off right now? That's connected fine. That's connected fine. It's just literally off now. Go Cam 8. It's just off. It's just off now. Like, what is that? What is that? Like, what is that? There's absolutely zero reason for this right now. I replaced that and it went off right there. Like, what is that? What could that possibly be? There's nothing wrong with the cable. It's a brand new cable. I've switched out the extenders and the couplers. I eliminated one of the 90-degree couplers. I was jiggling the cables a minute ago. Now it's just straight up off. The camera is on. What? It's still off. Like, I'm not going to give up, okay? All right. So let me think. Let me just look. If I know which one camera 2 is connected to, then I can tell you which one it is, because it is connected to Pro 2 number 3. Okay. There are unsaved changes. What? I didn't change anything. Go Cam 8. All right. So it's input number 3 on whichever capture card it's on. So I'll be able to deduce what that is. So input number 3 is, it's that one. Yep, it's that one. Okay. So, I mean, yeah, this cable's totally fine. Ooh, it is a little snug in there. Ooh, it is a little snug in there. Just a tiny bit snug. Like, what is that? I know that it's not the capture card because, see, I ran into this issue a long time ago, and I actually physically swapped out the capture cards, and it followed the camera, not the capture card. You know what I mean? And this cable's brand new. This is the second cable I've tried of the brand new cables. I had the original cable with couplers. Then I got a brand new cable. Still did it. Then I got another brand new cable. And then I did wireless before the other brand new cable. And now I'm on a brand new cable, no wireless. And it just randomly halfway through its track went off. Go Cam 2. It makes no sense. I can jiggle the connections. and then it randomly turns off. Is it the camera? Is there something wrong with this camera? Now, I did get one of the GH5S's used. I bought one of the GH5S's I bought new, and it was the very first real camera I got. I was using all webcams, and then the GH5S was the first real camera. And I think that the GH5S on the mover cam was the one that I got brand new. And it's the only one that I've gotten. Well, I did get the G9 II brand new. And I think I got the G9 brand new, but I have a different G9 now because I destroyed the G9 by accidentally sending 20 volts to it. And then I tried to get it repaired, but they couldn't repair it. So I swapped it out for a bench one at Panasonic repair place. And so that's not new either. So maybe there's something wrong with that camera. God, that would suck. I do have a D7000 I could put there, a Nikon, but I eliminated that. That used to be the piano camera. Now the piano camera is a what is it? It's like a GZVM-DC2 or something. It's a little guy. It has a built-in zoom lens. It's an awesome little camera, actually. But I took out the Nikon because the Nikon is a weird. I had to hack the firmware to get it to actually stay on, and then it's like its captures and it's not 1-to-1 on its pixel to ratio. So it's a weird camera. But I could swap it out and see if it dies too. But it just doesn't make any sense. Now, it is true that when I did have it on wireless, it never went out after that. But I would get interference once in a while, so it would have a little hiccup once in a while, and that annoyed me. So I went back to cabled. But I think we might need to go back to wireless on that guy. I just got to run the power cable to it for the actual wireless transceiver power. And I'm not going to do that today. We'll do that. We'll do that before our stream. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. I think I'm going to have to do that. But the weird thing is 10 and 11 are working fine. They're moving. Whatever it is. It doesn't matter, bro. It's all good. It's all good. Does the camera have the latest firmware? I mean, it definitely has a later firmware than its factory firmware. And I feel like I would have heard if there was a new firmware. I'd have to look. And yeah, it's fine with the wireless. So it's something in the movement. It's not the HDMI connector on the camera because the wireless works fine. I need to not forget that. It's not the actual connection on the camera. It's not the camera. It's not the camera because it never did this on wireless. So it's not the camera. It's something about the cable. It's like maybe I do have the cable, I do. Well, but see, I'm running cable all over the place in this place. But the HDMI cable does run parallel to some power cable. So maybe over time, some sort of like electromagnetic interference builds up in the cable umbilical. And then after it's been a few hours of powered on, maybe then it starts to fail due to the electromagnetic radioactivity inherent in the parallelogram of the cableness. Yeah. If not, they only want to keep all their cameras up to date, even the very first one released. Yeah, that is cool. I've heard that. I mean, it's working now. Hey, maybe it was me unplugging it from the actual capture card and replugging it. Maybe that fixed it right up. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe every day before the stream, I should just unplug all 12 HDMI cables from the capture cards and replug them in. This was the one thing This was the one thing. I was like, yes, I want to make the whole system efficient. I want to have everything automated. I want the mover cam to actually work, which it does now, which is fantastic. I want to be able to see displays of like the set lists and the songs, and I want to be able to have the lyrics on all the screens and have it run all automated and switch between songs and to chat and to lyrics and do everything automatically, and all the lights, the fog, switching angles, all these things I wanted to do automatically. But the most important thing, the one thing I really want, the one thing that I want to make sure that we succeed in coming back this time is none of the cameras fail. That's the number one thing. I will spend as long as it takes and do as much deep diving into the molecular structure of this system as it takes to make sure that no matter what happens, the cameras don't fail anymore. That was the one thing. That was the one thing. I was like, just as long as the cameras don't fail anymore. I'm so tired of the cameras failing. That's the one thing we cannot have happen anymore. I don't want that to happen anymore. Whatever I got to do, whether it's cables, whether it's transceivers, whether it's more electrical tape, whether it's zip ties, whatever. As long as we don't have cameras fail anymore. That's all I wanted. So that is sort of the source. That is the source of this. That was the one thing I wanted. Just one thing. Anyway, we seem to be working now. Everything seems to be working now. So we're just gonna move on. Okay. Audio takes a back seat. Well, I'm not worried about the audio. The audio is solid. I mean, we're running Reaper now, so the audio is good. Just solder the cables directly to the PCIe card. That's a great idea. That's totally, you know what? You know, an HDMI cable is only 8 cables. Is that right? Is it only 8 cables? I might be mistaking it with RJ45. Is that what it's called? Ethernet cable, Cat 6, RJ45. That's 8 cables. Oh, I had to go pretty in depth on that on the vertical slider because that's what the vertical slider was running off of. HDMI is 19 wires. What's up, Starwolf? 19 wires? My God. Okay, never mind. If it was only 8 wires, then I'd consider soldering it to the PCIe card. But since it's 19, forget it. I draw the line at 19. I wonder if the next step down the road someday is SDI. Seems like SDI works. It seems like SDI is like the broadcast level, state of the art, doesn't fail, syncs up. But none of my cameras are SDI, so we're sort of out to sea with that. Okay. All right, we're back in business. Everything seems to be running now. We're smooth. We're going back and forth on the slider, no cutouts. This is good. This is very good. I have a few more songs on the set list. This is good. Yes. I think we have this song actually now. It's actually playing right now. That's kind of awkward. That's kind of funny. Let's do the next song. Hit it, Reaper.
I don't want you to hurt yourself. I don't want you to hate yourself. I don't need another basket case. I don't see another way to face. You don't want no, you don't want no, you don't want an enemy today. Taking your boat. No, you don't want no, you don't want no, you don't want an enemy today. Calling in the dark. No, you don't want Is this a dream? Am I ever waking up from the pipe clean afterlife? Clearing rooms, clearing doors, and hoping that you'll be there, wanting you to be here. My hands are warm, my heart is cold with the fear of the hunters. Hope is just a word. Hope is just a word. But that don't mean that we're underground. Just yet. Gonna find you up above the sun. Fly you Paradise is just a state of mind, and I don't know what mine is gone without you. I would lie, I would kill, I would burn for you. I do. But that don't mean that we're underground. Just yet. Gonna find you up above the sun. Fly And now the scars are fading, and I'm finally breathing in your love. That upon our skin is gonna warm with it. Life is so worth living. Hearts are so worth the beating. Your life is all I ever need.
Next song. Right, I'm gonna keep up. Yes. Understandable socialist. Yes. Yes. Hit it, Rico.
coming up. You better watch your back. Yeah, you fucked it up. All my friends, they're coming up. You better watch your back. Yeah, you fucked it up. Maybe in another time I'll ask you for advice. For now, just keep your mouth shut, and we will take the ride. Of all the power in the universe, or none. Even with the Now I know I love you. 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 Darling, gone to hell, I wanna follow you. Darling, gone to hell, I wanna follow you. I've said my piece, I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone. I've said my piece, I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone.
Yeah. Well, everything seems to be working now. All of that frustration was not warranted at all, y'all. It's just everything's great now. Everything is amazing. I am going to grab the command center. Computer, it's piano time.
All day I wait for you to show your face. The earth shakes, my mind aches, and the time anything but slow. So here I go on the road and wide awake. I'm wide awake. We have to show, or so I'm told. No time to waste, no time to think. All night I just might run to the end of the fold, straight out of sight to the place just we know. I don't wanna wait alone. So here I go on the road and wide awake. I'm wide awake. We have to show, or so I'm told. No time to waste, no time to think. Here I'll go on the road and wide awake. I'm wide awake. We have to show, or so I'm told. No time to waste, no time to think. There's people all around. They'll try to get you down, but All I have to do is think of you. I've got you. I've got you. I've got you. Whoa, whoa. I've got you. I've got you. I've got you. Well, just the other day, I lost a great and there was nothing I could do. But I've got you. I've got you. I've got you. Whoa, whoa. I've got you. I've got you. I've got you. It's tough to lose a friend. But when it has to end, a part of me is torn away. A thread without a fray. But I've got you. I've got you. I've got you. Oh, whoa. I've got you. I've got you. I've got you. I've got you.
Yeah, so it goes off like halfway. It's going off halfway every single time. Camera 2 is. I'm gonna watch it this time and see if it does it again consistently. So it's consistently right in the middle. It gets to the middle of the track and then it shuts off, and then it's turning back on when it gets back to the end of the track. So it's like something like the cable like coils or something. Okay, so it should go out any second. Oh, sweet, it's on there right now. So watch, it'll go out right now. About right now, like any second it's gonna go out. It's gonna go out any second, and there it went. It went out. Yeah. So it goes out here, And then it's going to come back on right when it gets to the end of this thing, right here. It's going to come back on, and there it's back on. Yeah. So it's predictable now. That's interesting. So it's predictable. It's predictable now. Why is it doing it there? It comes halfway and then it does it. Like, what is that? Wonder if it has something to do with it pulling there. Still on there. Could be, I mean, there's no way. So it comes like that. It's so crazy because I'm like messing with the cable right now. Like I'm messing with the cable and nothing's happening. And this is where it goes out right about now. It's not going out now. And I'm literally like moving the cable around. And now it's not going out. What is up with that? What even is that, bro? Like, what even is that? At this point, I'm starting to think I got hacked and somebody's just screwing with me because this is crazy. Why is it going out when it's not being moved? And then when I'm jiggling it to heck, it stays connected. What even is that? Okay, but what I want to do now to see if it is that is I want to suspend it. I want to suspend it from there. I wonder if I could just push it farther in there. No, that's really tight. All right. No. That's an interesting idea. Cutting that and then hanging that from there. I'm going to try that. Let me get some wire cutters real quick. I'm going to cut this zip tie off right now. Did it go off while I was gone? Okay, so first things first. I'm gonna cut that. So we gotta stop this. Computer, stop piano. Oh, that's bright. That's bright, bro. All right. Okay, the zip tie has been removed. Look at this workstation. I hate this hack of crap. Okay. So we'll move this over this way. It's possible it's the power. I mean, I just find that so unlikely is the only thing, you know? It's like, why couldn't it be the power? It could totally be that battery block. It could totally be this power cable for this battery block. And then whenever it gets into that position, it like kinks the power for a split second and the power goes off. I really need to pay attention to that to see if it could be that, because it actually might be that. But for now, let's see. So if we do this, and then if we like, I mean, we could totally just let that hang right now, right? Like, I mean, it could just hang. It's not going to go anywhere, right? It's not going to catch on anything, right? Oh. Yeah, it's a little iffy back there. It is a little iffy back there. There's some catchy McCatcherson stuff back there that's possible that it could catchy McCatcherson on. But I'm gonna zip tie. I'm gonna zip tie this thing like maybe like that. Just for now, it's not pretty, but at least we'll see. We'll see if it's like if the issue is still continuing. That's what I want to know. Can we replicate the issue consciously? That's the question.
I think I gave it enough. Actually, I could probably tighten that a little bit. Now that I'm seeing this. But yeah, it's barely got enough power. So power's no problem. All right. Oh, it's out now. It is out. It's already out. Interesting. Now, is it going to come on again like it just did last time? And now it's back on again? What the heck? Dude, what is going on? What is that? Like, what is that? Like, it makes no sense. Why is it happening halfway over? Nothing's moving. And it stayed on that time. I'm gonna watch it one last time. Go cam 2. Watch it one more time. It went off the first time, but maybe that's because it was settling or something. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Dirkster? Jode, what's going on? This camera, man. I expect it to go off any second now. I mean, it's pulling on the cable. Now it's coming back, so it stayed on for that. Dude, like what? I don't know. I do not know. Strange. So strange. All right. We'll do a little bit more piano in a minute if this thing continues to run. We'll be right back. We are back. Ready to kick out some more piano jams. Hey, did it stay on? Did it stay on that whole time? Yeah, no problem while you were gone. How weird. What's up, W? That is so strange. Ah. Yeah, I think if it reintroduces itself, I'll just put the wireless in there tonight after stream. And then we won't have to think about this anymore because camera 6 going out was the power cable. That's fixed. And then was any others going out? 10 and 11 sometimes go out, but typically if I reattach the coupler, then they're good to go for the rest of the duration. It truly is. Everything else is great. Yeah, everything else is great. It's truly camera 2. Camera 2 is this one. It's this one. This is the only one that continually is having issues. And when I think what I'm trying to remember, like why I took the wireless out of it. And I think is because I was getting some interference with the wireless on the mover cam. And I was like, you know what? If I don't have to have the wireless, I think I might not have the wireless because it introduces other issues. But it seems like with camera 2, wireless actually solved the issues. So there you go. Anyway, hopefully that's over. And hopefully we can just chill, kick out some more jams now. Man. I knew today was going to be weird, but holy moly, talk about weird of the weird. Multiple cameras going out. Yikes. Computer, it's piano time.
Thanks for sticking through all that, y'all. I appreciate it. I'll stay, but I don't want to pay. I've got your number down. I'll beg, but I ain't gonna lay. I've come too far for that. Stay away, stay away, stay away. I'm not afraid to start no more. Stay away, stay away, stay away. I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not. I'm spent, but I don't want to end. This comes too easily. It's too bilateral. It's two-faced, but down the seams. Stay away, stay away, stay away. I'm not afraid. I'm gonna start over. Ooh. nothing we can do. We're all bilateral, and it's nothing new. It's nothing new. Hey, I haven't tried this one in a minute. Let's try this one. Since today's so whacked out already, let's try some fringe. Let's go for some fringe. Okay, so I know that this song, I think I might have changed the key for it. B, C, D is what it's. Oh, that's right. Yeah, B. to get a new sustain pedal. This thing is starting to fail. Pull your sticky, itchy trigger. I've got my little switch, so you can pass off if you think I'm gonna waver. I thought I'd be able to do this on the fly, but I have to think about it. Yeah, I feel like I transposed this one. I think this is the key I wrote it in, and then I transposed it when I produced it for the album. You always have an answer for every single mistake. And I don't want to doubt your majesty. me out. Another innocent fault for fake out. So much for keeping my head in the clouds. I'm falling up into Yeah, that one's fun. I'll have to get that one a little bit figured out. I loved you hard like no one do. An untamed psycho with no shoes. But you could just not stop the filthy little lies. I would have killed for you, and now I want to die. Welcome to the afterlife. Welcome to the afterlife. Which way are you gonna run to? Which way are you gonna run to? The flames do flare, I'm burned but free. The lights I see as my soul flees. But I can't help to think of what we've lost. I never knew in the sun I'd feel frost. Welcome to the afterlife. Welcome to the afterlife. Which way are you gonna run to?
Which way are you gonna run to? Which way are you gonna run to?
Titles. What's up, McFly? I'll make you a princess. I'll carry you right through the door. I'll give you my senses. You'll never have to wish for more. I'll make you my breakthrough.
I'll give you everything you want. I'll give you the world. You'll never want to make it stop. I'm burning, and you're so hot. You're a burst. I'm making to know your thoughts. Such a sweet curse. Such a sweet curse. It's hopeless. I've got you. I'll give you all you want and more. Don't fight it. We'll ride it. We'll make this world bring out the storm. I'm burning, and you're so hot. You're a burst. Making to know your thoughts. Such a sweet curse. I'm burning, you're so hot. You're a burst. I'll make it to know your thoughts. Such a sweet curse. Just to know you. Just to know. Just to feel you. Just to feel you. I'm burning, and you're so hot. You're a burst. Making to know your thoughts. Such a sweet curse. I'm burning, and you're so hot. You're a burst. I'm making to know your thoughts. Such a sweet curse.
I think all things considered, today wasn't too bad. Okay. I'm gonna kick out one more jamage. I'm kind of undecided. I kind of feel like, I don't know. You know what I do know? I do know that I need that fizzy water over there in my life. It looks like camera 2's been working. There it is right there. Polar is bomb. Enable the mic.
Check 1, 2. I don't know. I'm just in the mood. I don't know why.
I'm in the mood.
I'm in the mood for this. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll play for 5 seconds. Maybe I'll play for 5 minutes. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see how this mic works too with it right here because. No. Here, I'll do one cover real quick. I'll do a cover because that was too much of a tease. I'll do a cover. A very, very quick cover. Kill foot switch. Okay, here's where it really goes off the rails. Ready? What's up, Pyro? My cat's freaked out. Okay, here's something. Here's something that'll really freak out the cat. I know a little bit of Summer. There, that's a little better. Okay, here we go. I feel like I'm at the wrong position. I think might not be in tune. Let me see. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That was such a mistake. Anyway, I feel like I can kind of record if I the thing about the violin is that I've noticed, God, I don't know how many hours I put into it now, but like what I've noticed about it is that it's a good, I'd say on average, it's a good 15 to 20 minutes to like actually warm up. I feel like once I get like 15 minutes, 20 minutes of just warming up, then it's like I can actually kind of play a little bit. And I feel like, my intonation was crap there, obviously. But I feel like once I'm warmed up, I could probably record something. I was trying to do some orchestral stuff earlier this year or last year, whenever that was. And everything was great except the strings. I couldn't get like string stuff to do what I wanted it to do. And I got Berlin strings, and I have Spitfire strings, and I got the strings from what's the name of it? There's so many. The one from like Audio Bro. It's Studio Scoring Strings or LA Scoring Strings. Lass. I got that one. Like basically, I just kept my eyes open for sales last year, and so anytime there was like a really decent sale in any of those libraries, I picked them up. So I got a few of them now, but none of them can like, they just can't quite capture the reality of a string section. Like the horns, I got Infinite Brass and Infinite Woodwinds, and those are amazing. Like it's amazing what you can do with those, like vibrato, timbre, all of it. It's phenomenal. Infinite is phenomenal for the winds and the brass. But for the strings, I just couldn't. It's like if you're trying to do legato stuff that's like slow and like swelling and kind of going back down, that stuff's great. But it's like if you're trying to do like syncopated attacky stuff, it doesn't work. And I tried using some of the modeling string stuff, like the Swam. I have the Swam strings, and it's like those don't sound. I mean, I'm sorry to the guys who make that, but this just doesn't sound like strings to me. Like it doesn't sound like violins and cellos to me. And I've gone to quite a few concerts in the last year, and seen like real orchestras play. I've been to a few different orchestras and seen a few different concerts from different orchestras over the last year. And like once you kind of get settled into that and you really do hear real orchestras play a few times, you start to, it's so obvious, you know, when something's not, when the libraries aren't hacking it. And so the more I was hearing of real stuff, the more I was just like, yeah, it's just something about the string libraries. They just can't. And it's like, it's totally understandable because, you know, the violin, especially the violin. I mean, the cello too, the basses too, the viola too as well. But like, especially the violin, it's such an expressive instrument. And it's so subtle in the way that it's played by the musician. So it's like the idea of just recording, you know, thousands of articulations and thousands of dynamic levels and single note hits and all that stuff. I mean, it's so incredibly difficult to capture real organic feeling playing in that way. And then to program it is just so difficult. And so, yeah, I was able to program some legato stuff pretty well. So some whole string section, like all four sections, like playing together in legato actually wasn't too bad. But anytime I start doing like spiccato, staccato, marcato, any of that stuff, it just starts to get kind of weird. It just doesn't deliver. None of them do. None of them can do it. And so I was like, okay, well, I could try to keep working on this and see if I could get to a point where I could make it passable, or I could just, you know, learn to play violin. That'd be kind of cool too. Berlin strings, not having frets is hard for sure. No, it's fine. Ears bleeding. What's up, Mike? What's up, Selena? He's just washing his hip. Berlin strings. The Berlin strings, the Berlin strings are good. Just like all of the libraries though, the Berlin strings have library inconsistencies that I found problematic. The best string library I have is Pacific Samples. Is that the name? Performance Samples. And the name of the library is Pacific Strings. That is the best string library I have. They're so good. Like, they are so good. Like, I mean, it's incredible. Especially the spiccato, the violin spiccato and all those. And then the legatos are absolutely phenomenal. All of the articulations are phenomenal. The only issue is that it's a single guy doing it. And so it's not as in-depth as some of the other libraries, but what is there is so good that it's okay because he's a master at creating these libraries. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. I wish I could have all of them, but I mean, it's like he's got a lot of stuff and it adds up. But I do have the Pacific strings, and they're definitely my favorite string library. And they're like they're pretty passable. He also they come with a 3 violin legato as well, and the 3 violins sound absolutely great. So like if you layer the 3 violin legato on top of the regular legato, it sounds even better. It's great. So it's like I could totally see recording, like programming some of that and then recording a couple lines of me actually playing it too, to just really sell it. But when it comes to like the solo stuff, it's just nobody can really deliver on that. The Berlin stuff, the orchestra tool stuff is really good too, which makes Berlin. And their tools are really great too. Like they have interval. Like I got this sound effects, like violin effects, like interval thing. We'll get all into this too next week when I start producing. I'm going to definitely have like orchestral elements in songs. I'm sure of it. So we'll see some of this stuff too. And I built some templates and stuff earlier this year, to make all this stuff really usable. But I've got some cool interval libraries from orchestral tools that sound really nice too, if you're trying to go between intervals. But now at this point, I've learned, I have a cello too that I could record, but I've learned violin enough that I could totally record intervals, no problem. Like just a do 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 do, or like not, you know, like you can do trills too, but I'm talking more of like timed intervals. but those do sound really good. They have like all the way from like a half step to like a tritone or a perfect fifth, I think, on that stuff. But yeah, the orchestral stuff is really good stuff. But I would say definitely the best is the performance samples. They're so good. You know, I haven't looked at that website in a while. I bet you they have some updates there that I should probably go check out, see if they got some stuff going on there. It's good stuff. Grand Theft Auto. What are we talking about? Grand Theft Auto, Blaze? GT. Are you talking about GTA 6? That's coming out. When's that coming out? Next year, right? But yeah. Yeah, the guy who makes Infinite Brass and Woodwinds, he released those, and then he's been working on Infinite Strings for like years now, and there's been no update on the website. And I'm like, man, if he does the strings as good as he did the brass and the woodwinds, then it's going to be an absolutely epically amazing library. But there's no word yet. It's probably because it's so difficult to do. He's probably having a really hard time with it. The coolest thing about the Infinite Woodwinds and brass too, but the coolest thing is that he has all of the positions of the instruments in the orchestra, and so like the sound is set up correctly. So like when you have 6 horns, each horn is in its correct seat. So like the way that the sound waves hit off of each other sounds authentic. So 6 horns really sounds like 6 horns, even though it's 6 individual. It's 6 individual duplicates of the same horn, but it's just it's in a different seat in the plugin, and it's the sound is just it's like correct. It sounds right. It sounds like 6 horns playing. It's phenomenal. It's absolutely amazing. And so you can have one MIDI note playing all 6 horns, and then you can change each horn subtly to make them really sound individual, but still is like an ensemble of horns. It's great. It's super, super good. Everything about that library is so good. Good, Infinite. Same with woodwinds. But the other cool thing is like on trills, rather than record like each trill, you just play the 2 notes. You just play like that. And then like it sounds correct. Like it sounds like a good trill. It's like the keyboard knows if you're playing an interval like that in a repeated loop, it does something and like triggers the algorithm to make it sound like an actual trill. And so like with bassoon and clarinet and flute and everything, you can do these trills. And I mean, you just play them on the keyboard and they sound so authentic. It's incredible. I have a session that I did like a whole movement. I'll open that up next week. And for anybody who's interested in seeing that stuff, because it's amazing. Those libraries are so good. I just wish there was a string one. If there was a string one, then we'd be so in business. But as it stands, I think I'm going to actually have to play the instrument. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? All right. I'm going to take off, y'all. It's been good times. In 2025, what's in 2025? What are we talking about? So tomorrow I'm going to try again. I'm going to get up early again, try to get on early. Playing the instrument yourself in 2025, unfathomable. I get it. Yeah, I do love this thing. Maybe when we do the production streams, I'll warm up before stream so I don't have to destroy everybody's ear holes. Because I feel like, once I, like a good 15, 20 minutes of playing computer stop piano. A good 15, 20 minutes of warm up and it starts to feel pretty good. It really does. Like I don't know how many hours I put in. Like I probably have at this point, oh God, maybe 250 hours, maybe something like that. So I think probably the way I'll approach it with production is just write parts as we go and just practice them a bunch of times and record them a bunch of times and do some comping. I'm definitely not averse to comping violin. I have no problem with it. As long as it sounds good on the recording, I'm kind of okay with it. I don't know about playing live. Maybe we'll see. I might play some stuff live. See if I can get good enough to do that. But yeah, I've been watching tons of videos and tutorials and just lots of professionals talking about technique. And I have to say that I think it is definitely my favorite instrument at this point. It's such a it's such an amazing instrument. It's so expressive and it's so versatile, and it's like a, because there's no frets, it's like a one-to-one. It's like a one-to-one linking with your mind. And like, I've had a few times when I've really felt like I was in the groove with it and really feeling good. And like, it just, there's this experience. It's an experience to play it when it feels good. It's like a real, it's like a real experience that I've never felt with any other instrument. Like, I feel like with every other instrument, the struggle is so great that like survival, I feel like with any other instrument, it's so much about survival. Like with the voice, with guitar, with piano, everything else I play, it's like survival. It really feels like survival. And with the violin, it's like, of course there is the survival there, but there are moments of like bliss and joy and like connection and expression where I'm like, oh, this is why this instrument is so timeless. This is why it just keeps going with the continuation of technological advance in music creation. This thing just sticks around, and I get it now. Totally get it now. I love it. I wish I would have started when I was a kid. But I'd probably feel differently about it if I would have done that, because a lot of people play it and they actually don't really like it very much. Kind of like how I feel sometimes about certain things, you know, that I've played for a long time. It's like it becomes, you sort of forget the magic of it. And so it feels really nice to like start an instrument later in life to where I do have that, like, I have that bass ability of like moving my fingers around because of the guitar. So it's like breaking into it wasn't that hard to do, like the fundamentals. Like the fundamentals were basically already built in, but my God, trying to do intonation and like put your fingers in the correct place for like good sounding intervals, and then to do that consistently and to like learn that, it's so hard. It's so hard, and it's just so rewarding when you have those moments where you feel like you're locked in and it's just working. It's so cool. I digress. Anyway, I'm going to take off. Thanks for hanging out today, everybody. It was a weird day, as expected, but tomorrow I'll try to get on the same time or earlier, and then I'll definitely, hopefully get some sleep tonight. We'll be ready to kick out the jams tomorrow. We'll be kicking out the jams. We'll do that for the rest of the week, and then we're going to start production next week. So if you want to see how the songs are created, definitely come by next week. We'll be doing that. It'll be good times. That's so weird. Today again, I didn't mute the site, but it's muted. That's so strange. I gotta figure that out, dude. I gotta figure that out, man. Let's go say what's up to the Sungary. Thanks, Other, as always. Right on, Starwolf. Right on, Blaze. Yeah, I'm super looking forward to that. We're going to go hard. We're going to go hard. It's time to make a record. Hey, whatever you're doing today, this afternoon, this evening, whatever it happens to be, wherever you happen to be, always remember to, never be afraid. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to try to get on at 9 o'clock again. We were a little late today, but we're going to correct that tomorrow. We'll kick out some more jams. We'll get a little heavy tomorrow. We'll bring some of the circle stuff out. Get the energy level back up. And, the cameras seem to be working now. So maybe, just maybe, it'll work. We'll see. I'm feeling optimistic. See you later, Vixen. See you later, Tex. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'm going to go over to the Songary right now. See what's up. See you later. Go Cam 2. See, it's working. It's working. It's continuing to working. It's continuing to working. Have a good one. See you later, Zerazzle. Bye, everybody.
Have a great day.